Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. So today I want to do a bit of a shout out for the Silver Forum. And now, I've talked about the Silver Forum many times. You've seen it as a channel sponsor of mine as well. They've got intros and outros in all of my videos. And for those of you who are already on the Silver Forum, you know that I'm a pretty active member of the Silver Forum. You know, I go on there and I contribute to a lot of topics, and you know, I've got a lot of things going on the Silver Forum as well, from group orders. Obviously I list a lot of my hand-poured silver over there on the Silver Forum as well. So guys, it is an amazing place, and I wanted to talk a little bit about why I think it's such an amazing place, and why, while you know, a forum is such a almost like an old school thing in today's modern, fast-paced 21st century world of social media. You know, the thought of having something which isn't instant. You know, it's a forum, so you go and put a post on there, other people will come, you have to go and read it, you know, large posts and things like that. It's not instant, it's not short characters like Twitter and all of that type of thing. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about kind of why I think it's still relevant, why I think it's a really, really great platform, and why I think that people should go along there and check it out and see for themselves why I think it's so good. So basically, the Silver Forum, it's a privately run enterprise. We know this, we've done this, I've talked about this before. You know, the 100-gram Silver Forum bars that I'm making on behalf of the Silver Forum, you know, these help keep membership at a kind of a low, basically. So the Silver Forum is ultimately a free place for people to come and use, you know, its services. You can go on there, you can read all of the publicly available forum posts and things like that, and you can gain a lot of knowledge, meet new people, all of that wondrous things. However, it's not free to run a big website like that. Certainly when things start getting bigger and bigger, you know, you've got a lot of web hosting to consider, obviously then you've got moderation to consider and things like that as well. So the owner of the Silver Forum and I have partnered up numerous times, and we've made these Silver Forum bars. So even if you're not a paid member of the Silver Forum and you want to support the Silver Forum, you can by buying one of these bars. We've got around sort of 50 of them left, I think just maybe under 50 of these left at the moment. So please do get in touch. They are 100-gram Silver Forum bars. They are hallmarked, as you can see here, from the Edinburgh Assay Office, so you know it's real silver. They're all serialised as well. There's a maximum mintage of 150 of these, and the hope is that more runs of these will come in the future, and these first years will be more sort of valuable ones coming down the line. But they're all handmade by me, hand stamped by me, hand poured by me, hand polished, even hand flown up to the Edinburgh Assay Office as well. So make sure that if you want to support the Silver Forum, that you go over to my website and purchase one of these, or you can contact me here through YouTube, or you can contact me through the Silver Forum. Now that all said, you know, the Silver Forum has got a paid membership side of things. You know, so you can become a premium member or a gold premium member, and the various different prices for that on a monthly or annual basis are clearly listed on the Silver Forum. And a lot of people these days, you know, I think let's address the issue of a forum being quite an old school platform for you know, internet-based kind of topics and chatting and all of that type of thing. You know, 10, 15, 20 years ago, when the internet was in its infancy, forums were all the rage. You know, they were the place to be, they were the place to do discussions. But the world, the internet, social media has changed rapidly since then, and we are fast seeing forums kind of, you know, maybe taking a little bit of a back step over, you know, instant media like Twitter, when you've got Instagram with picture media, and all of the various different ones as well. But there are space for these types of things. You know, you've just got to look at Reddit, which is essentially a big forum, but it's just condensed into kind of much smaller kind of groups and posters, basically. So what I feel about the Silver Forum is that it is a relevant place. It is a fantastic place. Now, I joined the Silver Forum over a year ago. You know, I'd seen it, I think, through Noomstacker's videos even a year ago, when it was, you know, when I was still relatively new to the game, and I went over there and I was a little bit sceptical about paying for membership and all of that. But you know, as a couple of weeks went by, you know, it just made sense to become a member. And here's, you know, I've got here, again, you know, I do a lot of partnership with the Silver Forum, so I've got here a little business card which I send out with a fair amount of my sales that I do, just to help promote the Silver Forum, basically. And it is a fantastic place to meet other people who, you know, I've met some fantastic people through the Silver Forum. I've even met in person Noomstacker and numerous other members of the Silver Forum. So, you know, I've made some great contacts, great friends. Importantly though, for paid membership, you get access to monthly competitions, you get access to the trade section much quicker than you would if you're a standard member. So standard members have a 3-day lag for these buying and selling trade sections. So if you are a standard member and somebody's put up a trade on the Silver Forum, maybe they're trying to sell some, you know, cheap silver coins, they've put something up for £15 an ounce, you won't see that for 3 days, and there's a very, very good chance that that will get taken up by someone else. So the trade section alone is worth it, and I've bought and indeed sold so much stuff through the Silver Forum trade section. You know, it's very, very good. And if you know, we're talking like £3 a month to join. I don't quote me on the exact number. Go over to the Silver Forum, check it out. I'll put links in the description below. But it's roughly £3 a month to become a premium member. And you know, the amount of times that I've managed to buy something that would have cost me £5, £6, £7, £8, £9, £10 more on eBay or through a dealer. You know, I've saved so much money, you know, on stuff that I want to buy. And of course, I get stuff from people, and I know it's real, and it's certainly much more. I mean, well, it's not necessarily as protected as buying through eBay if you're a buyer, but it's all built on trust. And a lot of the people on the Silver Forum have been there a while. They've got extensive profiles. They've got very big presence on the Silver Forum. And you know, it's not the kind of community that is specifically out there to scam people, and it would be very difficult for a new person to come on and actually do that. So I have here a very, very good offer that the Silver Forum has got on. If you use this code BYBTSF50, you get 50% off your first month's premium membership. So if you join up and you use that code, you will get 50% off. And it's a really great opportunity, I think, for you guys to get access to that premium members forum, get access to all of the premium member features as well, and you can actually then see whether it's worth it or not for you. And I think it really very much is. Again, that's my opinion. So, you know, I understand that there's a lot of people out there who probably don't want to be paying money, even if it is just a small amount of money each month for the membership of the forum. But, you know, if you are somebody who is constantly on the lookout for a good deal, the trade section is the place to be. It really is. You know, you can get some amazing stuff. You can pick up stuff, you know, very, very close to spot for gold, and very, very good value for silver as well. Now, one thing that's also good to mention is the monthly competitions. So there are a lot of prizes that come up in the monthly competitions, and there is, in fact, a gold membership benefit, which is if you are a gold member and you win the monthly competition, you get a separate prize pot which is not available to standard premium members. And we just saw it happen last month. One of the Silver Forum members who was a gold member ended up winning something like 15 ounces worth of silver, which is incredibly good. And you know, I guess all of us gold members that are out there that were waiting for that jackpot to be won, we're all incredibly jealous. I know I am, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So monthly competitions, definitely worth getting in there. There's also a premium members sort of lounge where you can go in, and there's so many people who've got so much expert knowledge. There's some really great knowledge there on sovereigns. You know, I've learnt stuff all about collectible numismatics, about you know, just coin grading, things like that. And of course, there are other benefits as well of going over to the Silver Forum. I run my monthly group orders, so guys, if you are interested in joining in on the group orders, I try and exclusively organise that via the Silver Forum, because it's got a messaging system there, and I can actually communicate with you all much easier than having to find your email, put it in an email, sending emails out and remaining kind of confidential through email. But the forum is the perfect place to do that. I haven't opened up one just yet, but I am probably going to open up one early next week. So if you are interested in that, you want to come over to the Silver Forum just to get involved with the group order, you don't obviously need to be a paid member for that. Just come over to the Silver Forum and get in touch with me. You know, there's other great things that happen through the Silver Forum as well. We've got Numistacker, who organises his group grading submissions, and what he'll often do, guys, is if you have, you know, a burning desire to know what grade your coin was or what grade other people's coins are, he's got a big thread on there, and he'll put the results up before they come back for the unboxings, and often he'll actually put the videos of the unboxings on that thread before they go live on his YouTube channel. So if you've got that burning desire to know things before everyone else, then that is how you can. And I do that sometimes with my videos as well. I'll put things up on there. You know, as well, I sell my hand-poured silver through there as well, and a lot of the time it's easy for me just to upload a picture of it onto that forum, onto the trade section, before it even goes onto my website, before it even makes it to YouTube. So there are people who've picked up really, really good deals, and you know, I'll put discounts and things up through there on the Silver Forum as well. So guys, if you are interested, please go over to the Silver Forum. It is a fantastic place. I love it. I think it's great, and I think growing it will be a real benefit to the community. It will be a fantastic place for us to be able to communicate, talk about silver, gold, get help if needed as well. Just generally, it is a very, very good place. And as I was saying earlier in the video, if you want to support the Silver Forum but you don't feel comfortable going over and registering, and you don't want to put all of your details in and register your email and all of that stuff, then just supporting the Silver Forum by buying one of the Silver Forum bars definitely helps. It's just really, really good to have that kind of project. It helps me as well, as a new brand, as a new business, getting out there, getting my brand out there. So if you guys want to support me as well as the Silver Forum, then make sure you go over to my website where you can find all of the information on these bars, or just contact me, get me by email, byb@backyardbullion.com, or you can drop me a comment on this video and we can link up and sort everything out. Guys, if you like this video, if you like the Silver Forum, if you like the 100 g Silver Forum bars, then please put a thumbs up on this video, share it around on your social media as well. That would be very helpful indeed. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you hit the little alarm bell next to it, you can get a notification when I upload future videos. Otherwise, all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and please make sure that you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.